Welcome to round 3, Abu Dhabi. Again, we're still getting our acts together and joining and getting everybody all set up. I'm your hostess, UDP Valkyries, and I'll look at your top 10 while we chill in our holding pattern above gorgeous Abu Dhabi. We're racing into the sunset tonight for HMC round 3. Coming up next. Nice, cool 84 degrees, right? But it's about to get a whole lot hotter. Let's go racing. Stage set, the green flag drops, and we are underway at Yas Marina. Jamesy leads Bacon down the inside of turn 1. Everybody wide. I guess we're just, already going 3 wide back here in the pack, too. Rambo off the track. Tell you what, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's ride on board with AMS Rambo. Just flew off the track a second ago. A little bit of a dust up. Ooh, Comey diving down to the inside of Haymaker. Ends up going wide. 2 wide. Comes into Rambo there. Gonna settle into 5th. Trouble there, Haymaker and Rambo. Rambo just getting kind of pinballed right now. Haymaker and Lanchus now side by side heading into turn 1. This is Lanchus on the outside in that 21. Those cars coming through turn 1. Just wanted to do a little audio balancing there. Should be seeing them come through the corkscrew here in a second. There they come. Bacon still in the lead, followed by Jamesy, Comey, and Biba. But Comey has been gone for a little bit now, back in the series. Comey, I think, is maybe in the top 20 for this season thus far. Oh, yeah, look at this. Now 2 wide, going down the backstretch. Comey taking a look to the inside of Jamesy. Maybe going to make the pass. Here they go, diving into the hairpin. Still wheel to wheel. Jamesy goes wide, loses it in the rubber. Comey up to 2nd. Now, hot on the trail of Bacon. Bacon DC'd last week, looking for a redemption. White flag out. Tires on every single corner, giving it everything she has. But I don't think it's going to be enough. The checkered flag's in the air. Comey takes it wide. Can't get it done. Racing Bacon is your winner. Jamesy gets around Comey. Comey pushed it too hard. Lost it in the final corner. Jamesy takes 2nd place back. Comey rounds out the podium. 3rd pole, yeah, you're going to start on 1st for 1st and 3rd. But 2nd and 4th, it's going to be reverse grid. And here goes. What is Kasai the Red Fox doing? I guess they switched sides. Suicune is going to lead us off. I think they were supposed to switch sides and didn't do it. Come on. Move back in the pack here. Looks like we got already a little bit of trouble. Cars 3 wide coming out of turn 1. Just a look. Let's look at Queen Biba trying to hang tough there in the 74. All right, well, if the drivers are going to do that, they're going to try to beat 5 wide. This is going to be the time to do it. They'll cluster down the back straight. If you're just joining us, this is round 3 of the Haymaker Cup. We had a technical difficulty there. Couldn't allocate a server. Thanks, turn 10. But we're back, and we are going. I guess they just decided to shut a few Oceania players down. Here we go. Lap 1 of this one in the books. Suicune still your leader. Goes, up the inside of Haymaker there. That's the 32 of Rambo. Oh, still side by side through the corkscrew. Absolute craziness. This camera is not really the best. Let's show you how close they actually are cutting through here. Right on board with Rambo. Oh, a little bit of contact there. Now Jamesy, look at that 3 wide there for a second back there. Haymaker and Comey. Now Jamesy's going to fall in behind. Currently 6th. Tonight's pole sitter now looking to the inside. Gets around teammate Rambo. Now, oh, way out to the outside. You see working the wheel there. Comey around the outside of James. He goes really long there heading into the corkscrew. Oh no, Rambo. Oh, Comey spins. A little bit of contact all the way through the field. Ah, I wish I would have kept the camera pointed forward for that one. I don't think Comey's hurt though. Let's go look back at the front here. Ooh. Biba. Cross the nose of Kasai the Red Fox, who gets shuffled down to 4th there. Now Biba marching forward. After 2 p.m. here, the temperatures have started coming down from the 80s. We're already sliding into the 70s. Currently 76 degrees. Ooh, side by side. Suicune starting to make a run back on Bacon. Bacon hangs on though, but that little bit of battling has opened the door for Biba. Biba has now caught up. It's a 3-player game. Second, we got Comey getting around land shoes here. At least, I think they're talking about it here. But no words exchanged, just body language on that one. That's going to be Comey around the hard way. Picking up the spot from land shoes for the spot. And speaking of spots, you take your eyes off them for 2 seconds. Biba around Suicune. Suicune to 3rd. Trouble. Rambo is around. It looks like there was contact back there. Ooh, careful on the rejoin. Little bit of contact too on Kasai. On Kasai's end, but it looks like the 95 is going to be okay. Jamesy makes the move on Suicune. Suicune doing the over-under. Now Suicune still hanging on to 3rd. White flag is out for these drivers. Looking back at the front here, racing Bacon. Hanging tough. We'll just watch these groups as they finish. Bacon still over Queen. Trouble. Trouble, a little bit of slide there. These two drivers both taking a Formula D line through there. I think Jamesy went wide and Suicune tried to slide on the inside. But now, side by side down the backstretch, the drag race. We'll cut back to the lead in just a moment. Oh, Jamesy goes wide. Suicune, we got to get back to the front. Oh, Biba slides it for 2nd. Racing Bacon, your winner. Suicune holds off Jamesy. Very, very close. 3rd and 4th. All right, looks like we are green, green, green. Sorry, let me get the graphics off the screen. Comey leads us down into turn 1, side by side there. Bacon and Rambo. Rambo there on the outside. As the rest of the field. Scoot back a little bit there. There goes Biba. Focus on the 74. Now a little further back. Beside the Red Fox. These FFR cars are getting kind of shuffled around a little there at the back. Side up the inside of Haymaker. Haymaker super wide there, and now we run down the backstretch. Comey still your leader. There goes Bacon and Rambo side by side. Under the gantry. Hang on a second. Haymaker loses it, slides it, saves it, only hits a braking marker and brings it back under control. He's going to resort into 8th place, but close call there for Haymaker. Looked like me on my challenge race at Nürburgring the other day that I totally biffed. Rainbow now. Oop, looking to make it, trying to make it too wide there. Comey on a recovery drive. Gets around Bacon on the corner of that car, but it doesn't look like anything bad happened. Everybody's still just kind of vibing and driving along. Oh, there goes Comey to the inside of the, now through the parabolic. Comey has reclaimed the lead around Rambo. Rambo now with a bumper full of Bacon, which has got to be very uncomfortable and slippery. I think we just had lag. Hold on a second. No, there's no damage or anything. Like, unless I'm crazy, I'm pretty sure that those two did not make contact. Like, because I'm hearing that there was a lag hit or something going on. There was some kind of contact. I don't know. That's one to save the telemetry and look at. Ooh, Queen Biba going really wide there. 2 to go. These go by really quick. 1 minute sprints. We might have 4 big sprints. I think really what's taking so long is just getting 4s to work. Ooh, way wide there is Biba and the Burger King machine. Femboy Hooters now trying to catch back up. We got the 97 of Racing Bacon all over the back of Biba. Biba gonna try to make a run here. Yeah, Bacon looks to the outside. Biba tries to defend, but just, nope. Oh, a little crossover. Goes Bacon. Strong drive out of the big hairpin north end and now down the backstretch. Biba in tow, but Racing Bacon moving back forward. Rambo, Avelia Motorsports, gonna cross the line in first. Congratulations, Comey second. Bacon takes third. Biba fourth. Kasai the Red Fox bringing it home. Well, Haymaker has not seen the daylight yet tonight. And he's going to lead us along with Suicune. They are on the front row, and here we go. Green flag waves. We are 3 wide going into turn 1. That's Lanchus down the inside. Kasai the Red Fox. Racing Bacon goes super wide. Lanchus, contact. What happened? All right, back to the field. Ooh, looked like a little contact. They tried to go too wide through there. With Haymaker on the outside, that's Suicune trying to hang tough. They go wide coming out of the corner, pushing it past the white. Suicune leads the slap. Rambo is up to second. Haymaker shuffles to third. Red Fox, Bacon, Biba, and Lanchus is your running order. Here goes Rambo now up around Suicune. 53 gets shuffled to second. Here goes Haymaker sliding. Cones go everywhere, but I don't think that was Haymaker. Oh, everybody's sliding through. 4 wide for a second coming out of the hairpin. Three wide down the backstretch. That's Kasai, Lanchus, and Haymaker. I think they're trying to set that record, folks. Did they read the script? Maybe. Now hard into the braking zone. Haymaker says, yeah, I don't want to be the sardine. I'm going up here. Suicune now back up front. Oh, no, you can't do that 3 wide. Haymaker sandwiched as they go sliding off the track. Look out, Lanchus barely misses the wall. Absolute pandemonium in the back half of the field right now. Now, there was a shuffle up front. Bacon has now made it to the front. Suicune has fallen to second. Rambo. Oh, Haymaker slides. Trouble in the mid-bit. That's 2 corners in a row. Haymaker getting really hard. I think he's locking up the brakes going into that corner. That time got a piece of Red Fox. Oh, Haymaker locks up again. This time getting another piece of Fox. Testing the patience of the Red Fox. I hope the Red Fox has evolved some good patience. That's just rough sailing out there. Dude, Bacon just out to a crazy lead right now. Oh, Bacon's taking the Joker lap. Bacon's taking the Joker lap. And we've had a lead change. It's Rambo to the front. Rambo and Suicune. I think that was the position return or something. There was something in the driver chat about a position return. Just a little further back here, these two side by side. That's Bacon and Kasai the Red Fox. See how they do side by side into the braking zone as our podium drivers are trying to figure it out. We got folks around 5th place trying to figure it out too, and everybody's got a different line that they want to run through there, but they all kind of seem to work. Now, Comey was also on that podium. Comey is don't mind me, I'm just over here writing. So here's something else kind of weird. Both of our pole sitters are no longer racing tonight. Jamesy and Comey are not in the competition anymore tonight. They have retired. So right now, AMS Rambo takes the checkered flag. Congratulations, Rambo. Used to be John the Boatman, now Queen Viva, 2nd race, and Bacon 3rd. The local line out there getting her done. And that is going to do it for me. I'm your hostess, Ellie Evans, aka UDP Valkyrie. And I will see you at the track. Stay safe out there, and if y'all can't stay safe, stay fast.